Hi everybody, I'm DWEEZIL ZAPPA. Welcome to my futuristic retro sound laboratory that I've built. I call it Hikari Studios. Now, I've always been interested in sound. My dad was very much the same. He showed me so many things as I grew up, watching him work, watching him write music, watching him record music. So as I learned to play music, I also wanted to learn how to record music. And over the past maybe 25 years, I've been a student of engineering. And when I built this particular studio, I wanted it to be able to give me the best hybrid situation where I could use analog and digital and then take that into the future. And that happened to be ATMOS and surround sound and binaural and headphones, special mixing. So that's what the studio has been designed to do, but I did have a lot of things that I had to overcome as far as challenges in building the studio. Some of the specific challenges I faced when I was building the studio related to how I was going to manage the speaker system for ATMOS. I had to be able to put them on the walls and in the ceiling in a way that was specific to the design that you need to have the speakers in locations that are really the prime location needed for the sound and the transfer of the sound, keeping stuff in phase. All that is really important, but you need a product that would be able to give you the precision, the stability, and the flexibility to move the thing and know how far you moved it. And I was looking, okay, great. I'm gonna put these speakers on the wall, I'm gonna put them in the ceiling. What's out there? And I found nothing. So it took me a long time to find something that would actually work and be able to hold the weight safely and articulate it, and then let me do the same thing on both sides of the room so that I knew that I had the precision needed for the audio. And it was really an amazing gift to actually find that Triad Orbit was able to do this and then have people from the company, I could get them on the phone and I could ask them questions and I could say, hey, listen, this is the problem I'm facing. And they made great suggestions. One of the mounts that we have on the wall, we actually had to pull away from the wall and mount a pipe so that we could get it far enough away from the wall to have it at the same radius away from the other speaker. So the kind of flexibility of the product itself, being able to mount either to the wall or to this pipe, this was the kind of solution that I needed, and Triad Orbit was the only company to make that happen. So I've been working in the studio a lot, but I'm also getting ready to do a tour. I am going to use Triad Orbit in ways outside the studio that I've never used before. I have cameras that I'm going to mount to the mic stands on stage, and we're going to be able to film the tour. I am thinking differently than I would just because the technology makes it possible.